We've got something for next weekend. Don't know if you're doing anything next weekend, but we want to tell you about Snow Jam. Johnny Hart's in studio, and if Johnny Hart's in studio, we're bringing out the horns. Off season, Johnny doesn't stop. He's put together this concert for next week, and you're bringing some heavy hitters. How you doing, Johnny?
Hey, good morning. What's up, guys?
So, so tell us about Snow Jam. What's the idea behind this?
So it started, this is our 6th year, so we kind of got to the point where bands kind of wind down late fall, you get into the holiday season, you get some holiday shows, but then after that there's this big lull, and we're all kind of like, when our summer outdoor show is going to happen again. You don't get too many kind of indoor fests or festivals, if you will. So,
and it's a little bit like the NFL when you're in the off season.
Yeah.
If you don't have yourself engaged, you get yourself in trouble.
You get a little rusty.
Yeah.
A little rusty.
I'm thinking arrested, but okay.
Yeah, that
right.
Too. That too.
Okay.
So that's where it was birthed. Yeah, it was like, how do we kind of get from here to there? And so we tossed the idea out there and started it 6 years ago, and
this
people
is indoors.
embraced it.
It's indoors,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
okay.
Indoors. Yeah. Yeah, you remember back in the day there was a snow jam that was outdoor.
Yeah.
And it was down like kind of by the arena. They had half pipes and all that. But that's where I kind of had the idea in my head. I was like, oh, I remember going to that when I was younger. And so
You can't imagine playing at that.
No, those were cold shows. Yeah.
You couldn't set up a half pipe on Abbott?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you could. You get arrested.
Make some phone calls.
Well, yeah, make some phone calls. So that's what the idea is.
Yeah, just to kind of get us all through this lull of the deep, long winters we have here in Buffalo, and keep the musicians rolling, and keep people who want to go see live music able to get out and about and see it.
That's nice. You brought Emily Scripps in. Emily, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Man, I'm so happy that you're finally in studio. I love you guys. So I saw you at Flow Jam, and it's one of those nights. It's so cool if you've never been there. So it's Monday nights, Delaware Park. But
pretty awesome.
Yeah. So
summertime, I'm assuming?
Summertime, right? Mm-hmm. You got...
it runs until
otherwise it would be Snow Jam.
October, I think.
Fire dancers,
yep.
Glow sticks, and you guys are playing, and it was a Monday night. I'm like, I just wish I had mushrooms, and I didn't have to work the next day, because it would have been awesome. And these guys were playing, and you guys ripped it up. I was looking for a live version of this that night. But let me just make sure that Higher isn't playing at the same time. This is Marco Polo from Tsavo Highway. Fire dancers going, and the sun is down, and it is amazing.
You know,
I'm going to play one this year.
Earlier, you were playing new music that came out today.
Yeah.
They all sucked. Why can't we have new music that sounds like this? Every week it's the same old stuff. It's some 80s death metal band or something, just a wall of mush.
Yeah. Well, I had to stretch it out to 9:20. We needed to fill this out.
But this stuff sounds great. Guitars, you got horns, you got great
We
vocals.
couldn't get to the good stuff right
I
away.
actually brought you guys some CDs so you can listen to this at any time.
Nice.
I brought you some t-shirts too.
Awesome. Well,
So
thank
who's in the
gifts.
band,
We love
Emily? Why don't you
gifts.
tell us who's in this band?
Yeah, there's a lot of us actually. So it's myself, my boyfriend Christian, Peter Kern, who you just heard playing that solo.
He's amazing.
Yeah, we have two Brians that we call them the Brians in the back because we have one on the bass and one on the drums. So the
All
Brians
right.
in the back. And then our most recent member is Evan Ledkey on the keys.
Okay.
So there's 6 of us total.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long have
It's
you
a
been
big
playing
one.
together?
I think we started in 2023. The band has like changed lineups a couple different times, but the solid lineup was solidified, I think, last year. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That happens. I mean, you look back at the history of all your favorite bands. It's like,
Yes.
we had to get rid of this member and that member and this guy, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm really happy though you're in because you guys you've just been playing around and I'd see you pop up from time to time. Like, listen to these guys go. Here's another one. This
so
is new, right? Voodoo Child.
Yeah, cover of
Jimi
Jimi
Hendrix.
Hendrix.
Didn't mean to take up all your sweet time. I'll give it right back to you one of these days. I said I didn't mean to take up all your sweet time. I'll give it right back one of these days.
Those keyboards.
If I don't meet you no more in this world, I'll meet you in the next one. Don't be late. Say don't be late. 'Cause I'm a voodoo child, voodoo child. Heaven knows I'm a voodoo child, yeah.
Right? And you've got horns, and then your voice. So when did you sort of realize this is what I want to do? You know, I mean, there had to be that moment in your
Yeah.
young life where you're like, I hit a note. That sounded amazing.
So my mom said that I was singing before I could talk. So I don't know what that means. Like if I was like Baba, like I'm not
I'm
sure.
stuck in the high chair.
Yeah, but so I have always wanted to sing. I did musicals throughout like middle school and high school. But then when I exited out of college, I'm like, I don't really know what to do anymore. Like I didn't really want to do community theater. I wasn't too much into theater. I just like singing. So my boyfriend played guitar, and I was like, let's start a band.
Really?
So, yeah.
That's how it was that? Wow, that's
Yeah.
great. That's amazing. Also on the lineup, Grosh. We've had them in too, but I'll play a little bit of Grosh.
Come off that surface, hey, let's take a dive. Sick of small talk, honey. Why can't we get real for a minute? I'm sick of small talk, honey. Why can't we get
Grace. She just makes it look so easy in the double neck guitar.
Right.
Like, no big deal. They get some wind on her in the video, too. That's great. So I'm just doing it. What we're talking about is Snow Jam, which is going on next Friday or Saturday. Next Saturday at the Irish Center. And tickets.
Yeah, tickets are on Eventbrite. You can Google Snow Jam 2026, and that should pop up right at the top there. But yeah, everything's on Eventbrite. If you follow any of our socials, we've been blasting the link out there as well. So yeah, pre-sale.
Plenty of
$20.
guitars, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
We need more guitars today.
No shortage.
If anyone's a fan of The Voice, Letter to Elise, local band,
Oh, we know those
Buffalo,
guys,
they
yeah.
were on The Voice, and they'll be playing there as well.
They did a bunch of our tailgate parties this year.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there you go.
And they just break into an Aerosmith cover out of nowhere, and he'd hit every note. Not an easy voice to try to
No,
replicate.
not at all.
It was
Kill it.
especially fun when we had to keep interrupting their set because of a Ryan Fitzpatrick lookalike contest.
Yeah, you do what you have to do.
Yeah.
But Letter to Elise, they're amazing.
Incredible.
And
Yeah.
then let's see if I covered everybody. Johnny Hart and the Mess, Letter to Elise, Grosh, Pocket Ship, Tsavo Highway. So what's Pocket Ship?
So Pocket Ship is a newer group. They are a new disco funk band, 10-piece group. So
Okay.
they've got 4 or 5 vocalists.
Wow. Pocket Ship.
Very fun.
Yeah.
I don't even know if there's recordings out there. You might find a video. That's how fresh they are.
I think there's
But,
one on their Facebook, but
yeah.
they're so fun. There's like 4 women singers
Yeah,
and 1
4 or
male
5.
singer.
Yeah, 5 total. I think. Yeah, 4
there's
female
a bunch of
vocalists.
singers across the front, and they do like dances while they're singing.
Yeah.
It's just a big dance party.
I've got them, I
Nice.
think, at Nietzsche's.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's at Nietzsche's.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
a couple weeks ago.
I mean, not to slam Nietzsche's, but I mean, that's great. How many are in this band?
It's a 10-piece.
That's a 10-piece?
Yeah. So
Who's making money off of this?
That's what I always joke with them about.
They're in it for the love of the music.
You have to.
We
Yeah.
opened for that show, and we got there like 3-4 hours early, and they were already setting up everything because
Really?
it like takes them so long.
Oh, I
It
can
is
imagine.
Yeah.
It is quite the setup. We
Yeah.
just had them last weekend at Molly's, and it is quite the rig.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's a newer group, but it's packed with seasoned vets.
Okay.
There's some incredible players and vocalists. It's just an amazing group of people.
I'm not sure if I'm seeing double drummers.
Or you're just seeing double.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they bump into 11 people.
Yeah. Either that or you just got double percussion. Right? I see a second set of cymbals. That's pretty amazing. All right, so that's Pocket Ship. So that's it. So what time does it start, John?
So we do doors at 3. The show kicks off right at 4 then. And yeah, everybody's got an hour set. And it's going to be very cool. I'm super excited about this lineup. You know, we've done it, like I said, for the past 6 years. Always a really cool lineup. Grosh was on the very first one. And they've been repeat offenders on Snow Jam over the years. But this lineup's just very cool, very diverse, a lot of different things going on, and we're just super
Are
pumped.
they serving corned beef?
Oh, yeah, food lineup will be there. Yeah, that's the one thing everybody, I forget to always
You
plug.
think of the
but-
Irish Center, man. That's what I
Yeah.
think of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Irish Center's got a great kitchen. They've got those sneaky wings, some of the best around.
Yeah? No
kidding.
Great wings, really good sandwiches, corned beefs, roast beefs, burgers, things like that. So plenty of food for everybody too. And there's some other bands playing up in the front by the pub as well, doing some more kind of traditional Irish stuff too that you can go listen to that as well. So it's
Yeah.
going to be a packed night in the building and a lot of music going on.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool place to see a band, right? Or to
Very
see
cool.
anything, really. I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds good as you wouldn't think, but it does.
Yeah, that big back room. We didn't know because it's such high ceilings, and you know we've done shows there in the past, and I was like, I think we can make this work.
Right.
And
Charlie put
Yeah.
together the Bells of Buffalo, and I wanted
Yeah.
to see it. It just sounded so good. But
Yeah.
I mean, on that stage, you wouldn't expect because you got these buffet tables, and it looks like
know.
it's set up for
Yeah.
a wedding, right?
Yeah.
Nah, man, it's awesome.
It's really acoustic roast beef that they have.
yeah,
They just hang it on the walls. Here's another Johnny and the Heart and the Mess. This is Sound Off. All right, so plans for the summer. Johnny, you got any ideas where you're going to go? Where you're going to be playing? You have anything lined up yet?
we've got a handful of things that we're excited about. We're still kind of getting the bookings, but we're going to go down to New York City in May, so we're very excited for that. We're going to do a
Nice.
show in
That's cool.
Brooklyn, and then we're actually on a lineup that just came out with Tsavo for 4th of July weekend. We're playing the Great Blue Huron Festival.
Okay.
In Sherman, New York.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're
There's
pretty
some
excited
great
That's
about
a
that.
lot
names on
of camping
that.
going on there. That's a full.
Yeah,
You
full
You
weekend.
guys
Yeah.
know the band Ripe?
No.
Ripe? Oh, okay.
I know there'll probably be some ripe
Yeah,
people
they're
out there.
amazing. Yeah,
After 3 days.
Yeah.
They're
3 days,
like,
no showers. I'm pretty ripe.
That's true. That's when you take a look shower with the
Bring your
clean
dude wipes.
Yeah, dude wipes.
So now we know how they got the name. All right, so that's going on. How about you with Tsavo Highway?
Yeah, we got a
Emily?
couple mini runs as well. We're playing in I think Ohio, Pennsylvania, some in Connecticut, I think, are in the works. We're just kind of making our way around Western New York to try to, spread the gospel of Tsavo.
Nice.
I'll find out when I've got a Tuesday off, so you could play Flow Jam.
Yeah.
I can get mushrooms out and go. That's Emily from Tsavo Highway, Johnny from Johnny Hart and the Mask Guys. Thanks for coming in studio. Have fun next
so
weekend.
much. Appreciate it.
That's awesome.
I'm Duff McKagan.
Hey, this is Slash, and you're listening to 97 Rock Buffalo.